Welcome to Yesterday in Bangladesh, a show where we take a look at all the news of yesterday to give you a sense of how messed up the country is. We start with something a little light: dead babies. So far, more than 350 children have died from the recent measles outbreak in Bangladesh, highest in Chapainawabganj. Now, you might be thinking, isn't there a vaccine for measles? Yes, there is one, but Dr. Yunus and the interim government mismanaged the vaccine program even after UNICEF warned them about the consequences. Will he or anyone of his government face any consequences for this? Absolutely not. And you're literally a fascist if you think he should be responsible for this. That was probably a bit too dark of a story, so let me lighten up the mood. What is our glorious leader up to while children are dying from measles? He's riding a small car made by our own homegrown Tony Stark. If that doesn't make you think that he is the best prime minister of all time, then I am sorry to break it to you, you are literally a fascist. I am a 30-year-old man and people tell me to get married all the time. But what are married people up to? In Gazipur, police are looking for a man named Fokran Mia who has been missing after allegedly killing his wife, brother-in-law and 3 children. The youngest child was only 2 years old. Neighbors have told the news that he was a drug addict and frequently beat his wife for money. No one did anything because it's Bangladesh and beating your wife is more normal than hiring a billboard for your wife. Measles and drug addict fathers are killing our children, and bad weather is killing our farmers. In Kishoreganj, more than 13,000 hectares of rice has been destroyed by excessive rain, harming more than 50,000 farmers. Some of them even died in the field from the shock of watching their only source of income destroyed, knowing they will get zero help from the government to cover their debts. What will the government do about it? Probably print more farmers' card and shove it up their ass. Here's some lighter news. Egg prices have increased about 20 to 40 taka a dozen, which is upsetting because eggs are my favorite. No, it's because eggs are a cheap source of protein for most of the poor people in this country, as they cannot afford meat or fish. Who is to blame for this? Probably the poultry syndicate, but they have been blaming each other as always. Nothing is no one's fault in this country. It's mostly your parents' fault for giving birth to you in this shithole. But egg prices might not reflect the situation of the overall economy. So let's see how the stock exchange has been doing. Dhaka Stock Exchange saw a horrendous week where prices have fallen 4 days out of 5 working days and the total capital has decreased by more than 5,000 crore taka. Did you really think I would have good news for you? Come on, bruh, it's Bangladesh. Only good news here will be when the rising sea level finally kills all of us. Psych, here is some good news about something that really does not matter at all: cricket. Bangladesh somehow played well against Pakistan and managed to score a staggering 413 runs, with our captain Shanto scoring a century. Although it's a test match, so don't get your hopes up as it will probably end in a draw. That's all the top news I had for today. Make sure to tune in tomorrow so that I can give you even worse news about the third world shithole we know as Bangladesh. Till then, like, comment, subscribe, follow, blah 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 blah. Goodbye.